In previous videos, we have talked about how long it will take to double your money if you invest in an MMF, bond, or even in land. This week, we are shifting our attention into the investment in SACCOs. In this case, we shall take two scenarios of growing your money through SACCOs. In the first scenario, an investor will only opt to put their money in a fixed deposit account, and in the second scenario, the investor will put their money in a fixed deposit account and also buy shares in the SACCO to earn dividends. So let us start with scenario 1. Let us assume you put 500,000 in a fixed deposit account that offers you an interest rate of 10%. The key to doubling your money through this option is the compounding effect. This is where the interest earned is also reinvested for you to earn more money. So using the rule of 72, which is used to calculate the doubling time for an investment. So when you use this rule, you will take 72 divided by the interest rate. In our case, our interest rate is 10%. So for you to double your money in this SACCO, you will take 72 divided by 10, and that will give you 7.2. So this means that in approximately 7 years and 2 months, you will have already doubled your money from 500,000 to 1 million shillings. In scenario 2, the investor will put 500,000 shillings in a fixed deposit account, which has an interest of 10%, and they do not withdraw the returns until the money doubles. In addition, they buy SACCO shares worth 100,000 shillings, which guarantees them a minimum dividend of 12% per year. So this means that the investor will be earning 12,000 shillings per year in dividend payments. So in the end of the first year, your dividend will be 12,000. The interest from the fixed deposit will be 50,000, because remember our interest rate was 10% and you had put in 500,000. So at the end of that year, you will be reinvesting that 500,000 that you put in as capital, the 50,000 interest from the fixed deposit account, and in addition to the 12,000 which was paid as dividend. So if you do this year after year, you'll find that you'll be doubling your money in 8 years. For this case, remember your investment is 600,000 shillings. That is the 500,000 shillings for the fixed deposit and the 100,000 shillings for buying the shares. So to double your money to 1.2 million, it will take you 8 years. So in year 8, your dividend will still be 12,000 shillings. Your interest from your fixed deposit account will have grown to 108,820 shillings. This is because you are reinvesting all the interest that you're earning. So at the end of the 8 years, so you'll have 12,000 shillings for the dividend payment, 108,820 shillings for interest from the fixed deposit, and your principal investment will be 1,088,204 shillings. This will give you a total of 1,209,025 shillings. So here are the advantages of investing in a SACCO. First, SACCOs are relatively safe and offer predictable returns. Secondly, as a member of a SACCO, you can also access loans when you're in need of finances. Thirdly, for SACCOs that have stable interest rates, you can make predictable returns, and this will be easier for you for your financial planning. However, there are also some disadvantages in investing in a SACCO. One, we have limited liquidity. So if you put your money in a SACCO, for example, the fixed deposit accounts, the money is usually locked for 1 year. That means you cannot withdraw it. So this can be disadvantageous when you have emergencies such as illness. Secondly, SACCOs have lower interest rates compared to high-risk investment vehicles such as special funds. Lastly, your returns in SACCOs depends on the performance of the SACCO management. So if you get into a SACCO that is poorly managed, you can end up losing your investment. And this has been witnessed in the recent case where there was the 13 billion shilling heist at Cusco. For this and more financial updates, we have a partnership with Lua. Lua is a free AI assistant on WhatsApp that can help you generate images, assist you with the child's schoolwork, schedule meetings, and even make meal plans. Click the link in bio to try out Lua today.